Do you ever think about what it was like to be on the Titanic the night it sank? Floating on the cold, icy water as this massive ship, 158 times the size of your body, sinks to the bottom of the ocean. Abandoned by time, lost to the water, bound into a relic, just a hunk of junk. Nothing but rust. It sank for 2.5 hours. It was so loud on the boat with all the parties that people didn't even notice till it was too late. Plus, it was so massive, 269 meters long. The lights were on while the ship sank. They needed to alert nearby ships, so the crew kept the lights on till the cruel, bitter end. This massive thing, cut in half by the hands of God, water rushing into those rooms, till there was nothing left on the surface but a few people in a few lifeboats floating on the cold, vast waters. Those passengers probably knew they were going to die. They probably knew it was the end. What was that like? Do you ever wonder? When I finished my last semester in university, my whole world ended. This was what my whole life had been. And just like that, it was over. I remember skating through school on that terribly done asphalt, wondering if it was really over. It didn't feel real. It felt like there should have been more pomp, more something. But no, just like that, it was over. And then I went home and my life ended. I was in bed all day, my body rotting in those four walls, my brain constantly stimulated by a screen, just a constant dopamine hit. I only ever left the house to get food. It was often dark when I walked out. I covered my head up, walked downcast till I hit the road and walked back. There was really nothing to it. My life reduced to a food ride. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. 22 years I had been told what to do. Wake up, study, eat, sleep, wake up, do it all over again for 2 decades. Then it was over. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. My dreams and passions had slowly been eaten away by my mental health issues. I was just a ghost now. And somehow I was expected to figure out my life, when really I had nothing left. I thought I wanted to be an artist, but years of depression and self-hatred made sure that I didn't even believe in my own stuff. My writing sucked, my art sucked, I wasn't a good enough musician, I wasn't a good enough skater. It's crazy, right? I've met a lot of people in my life, but not many that can do what I can do. My mom says I can do anything, but it's not talent, it's skill. Anybody can do anything. You just have to love it. You're going to fall so many times when you try, but you have to get back up. And if you love it, it's not really that hard. But I didn't love it anymore. Imagine telling a cripple to walk. It's not their fault for failing. It's your fault for even telling them to. One of the cruelest things about life is its ability to convince those with the most ability that they can't. And somehow, I turned into one of its victims. I really had nothing left to give anymore. And after some time, I had to stay with my brother. My family was worried. I may have killed myself one of those nights alone. And just like that, I transformed from a ghost into a 5'6" house cat with dreadlocks. I just sit in my room all day, I sleep all day, I eat all day. I don't even talk to my brother sometimes. I wonder what I'll turn into next. Oh right, the Titanic. Did you know that if it just crashed into the iceberg head-on, it would have survived? Just crumpled up like an accordion. People wouldn't die. We probably wouldn't even remember it today. But it's just not in our nature to see things and do nothing. But maybe hope never set sail with the passengers on that ship. Maybe a door was left ajar, calling for them to hit that iceberg. Just calling them and calling them. If, as a child, I could look forward into my life and see what I've become, what would I have done differently? I don't know, but I think I know what it was like that night on the Titanic, floating on that water, your organs slowly failing as you empty your grip on the world. Your body turns cold, the lights on the ship disappear as you close your eyes. All you can hear is that call. You reflect on your life, all your mistakes, all your successes, every single tear you've ever shed, every single smile. You slowly realize it's all bullshit.